Hello everyone, this is Mead and I'll be doing a beginner's guide to reviewing, or my take on that. These are based on my experience of my reviews. I'm still a beginner and I'm still learning quite a lot, but I just want to share with you guys what I've learned so far. So I'll be going over, lighting, the proper lighting, knowing your camera, and the distance when you review kits, and pretty much the delivery. So the first off is lighting. The best lighting out there is the sun. There's no doubt on that. If you have the sunlight shining through, that's the best way, especially for most cameras. But if you don't have that, especially if you're working during the day or you have school and you only get home, like around 5, or it's getting dark, you need to have proper lighting. Sometimes even your light on your room doesn't cut it, and if you try to record with that, you're gonna have grainy or a bit blurry videos. So what you want to do is have another source of light. Right now I'm using a microfluorescent bulb right here. It's shining, and it's working pretty good. As you can see, it's really bright, it's not grainy, and yeah, so you gotta have proper lighting. So, yeah, so sometimes you might be blaming your camera, but it's actually the lighting. Moving on, let's get to know your camera more. So when you have your camera, first thing you want to do is play around with it, get to know the features, and there's actually a couple of things that you need to know. One of them is let's see, going again with the light. My light is a low wattage, meaning it will produce a more yellowy light. Yeah. So with that, if you just shoot it regularly with your camera without changing any setting, it's gonna be really yellow. What you want to do is go to your camera. If it has it, it will have it's called automatic white balance, and if you set it, it pretty much adds a little bit blue. In my case, a bit blue to correct the colors. So you can see you get the pink, the red, silver, and it's not just all washed with yellow. So find that and set it before you record. Another thing with the camera is the micro settings. It's usually depicted by a flower, because in most cases that you're reviewing your kits up close, and your camera needs to focus on that, and the micro setting is perfect for that. And going with that is knowing your focal point, or pretty much where your camera is focusing. I'm not using the latest camera out there, and when I click on the record, I only have one point that's focused pretty well. It focuses on only one spot, and it's preset once I click the record button. So I put it up close to see more details. It's really blurry, as you can see, or if it's really far away. So I cannot change that during recording. So if you guys, you've seen some videos, they're trying to look closer to see the details. You can't really do that, unless again if you have a good camera. So what you might want to do is, before you hit the record, put the figure in front of you, and probably halfway depress it. That way it will focus on it, and you can take out the figure and click on it, or just leave it there. Or what you want to do is stop the recording there and actually have it closer, and focus it again and do that segment of the video, or continue review there, and just edit out later on. Yep. And I guess that's pretty much it for the distance. The next thing I want to talk about is the delivery. For me, I've actually set up a good system. I usually do my unboxing. That way I get to share with you guys my first impression of the kit, why I like it, what made me buy it, and something interesting, just looking from the spruce. And after that, I do my articulation video, which is pretty much like this. It's pretty much just a straight build and added the stickers. So, sometimes just the eyes. But for this one, I just put all of them because there's little. So that's that. You can do that. And afterwards, I do another video of where I fully painted it. I do my articulation when it's not painted. That way, it will reduce, scratching the paint when, So I do my articulation when after I build it. Then when I'm painting, after I painted it, I just pretty much tell you guys my final thoughts. So that sort of works out for me. Unboxing, articulation test, then painting and detailing. Yeah. There's other ways also to review your kits. I see some people actually have it have the camera facing them. The advantages of that is you're pretty much in a personal level, like you're talking to your audience up front, and that's good too in some sense. They get to see your expression. But I find that a bit distracting because, like, let's see, if I remove that, and I remove, probably just remove the Zaco for now, and I just have this, you're just focusing on this little guy. I'm gonna tweak for a while. So you're just focusing on this one, right? But if I have it, you can see my face too. That might be distracting. Yeah. So it's up to you. I mean, whichever you're comfortable with. But I think for most people, they're kind of shy with showing their face in the camera. So you're probably gonna start off with like this. Just have the figure in front of you and your hands, which is good. Well, in my opinion. But either way works. Just whichever you're comfortable with. And I guess that's about it. I'll probably do a part 2 on my, advice. Probably talk about, again, more on the delivery. And, yeah. Or probably, I'm handling suggestion or comments by other people. Again, this is Mead. Thank you for watching.